I don't even know. I don't even know how to do this anymore. I thought to myself, oh, let me rearrange my room. Let me wash my hair. Let me, all the excuses that I could give myself instead of just sitting down and filming this. So this, you know, if you know me, if you have watched my content before, which most likely you probably have, especially on TikTok, I would guess, maybe. But yeah, I kind of keep it a little low key, hence the just, it's, you know, I'm not gonna overthink it because I already have. So hello, hi. Yeah, I am gonna do a kind of get ready with me style type video with a bunch of my favorites. Now, I thought to myself, oh, I'll do my favorites of 2021. However, I have a fear that I'm going to forget stuff. So I'm gonna say favorites of this year, but if I forget anything, I might do another video. I'm not gonna include any skincare in this. If you wanna see that, just let me know. But yeah, I'm gonna stop talking because if I talk too much, then I think I'm just gonna overthink all this and then I will not do any of it. I'm really excited to be back. That sounds dramatic. It's like, oh, I left. Well, you know, no, I'm just depressed. So, so that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna use some of my favorites and just talk about the products that I have absolutely been loving this year. If I forget anything, I will try to put it in the description box, or maybe I'll do like a part 2 or something like that. I don't know. Anyway, if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. It would really mean a lot to me. Give it a like, comment. Let me know what your favorite product of the year was. I'm nosy and I'd like to know. So yes, hello, welcome. If this is your first time ever seeing anything from me, hi. I don't know what to say and I have no fun facts for you at the moment, but I'm glad you're here. Okay, so let's go. Here we go. All right, for primer, my favorite primers this year, I actually ran out of both of them. They were the Rare Beauty primers, the Blur one and the Illuminating one. Love them. However, I've been trying the Fenty Hydrating one, and guess I keep it in the box because I don't know why. So I'm gonna use this hydrating primer. I'm gonna put the primer on my face now so it has enough time to sink into my skin, but it feels really nice and it smells good. I really like the Fenty primers. I love the soft matte one. If you've not tried that, I love that one for the spring and summertime. I have combination skin. Also, thanks for 100K on freaking TikTok. Wow, that was cool. Cool. My brother and sister-in-law got me a cake to celebrate, and I cried. I cried my eyes out. No one is surprised. Okay, so I'm gonna let that do its thing. I use concealer to prime my eyes. I just find that it's easy. It's kind of what I have. So I usually use Tarte Shape Tape in the shade Light. That's what I'm gonna use. I have been using the Dose of Colors in shade 103. This one is a little bit lighter than this one, and I really, really like this. So I'm getting to the end of this, and I've been kind of seeing if this gives me the same effect. It does. It even makes it a little bit brighter because it's lighter than this one. My shadows really pop. So, love that. So yeah, just do that. This is getting messy. I hate that, I hate that. Favorite sponges I should say, of 2021 are these Dose of Colors ones. This one is the jumbo one. It's dry, so it's not like expanded. This is the pinpoint one. I freaking love this one. It looks like Wisp from Animal Crossing. The little spirit pieces of Wisp, you know, when he comes to your island and goes, ooh. That's what this looks like to me. And anyway, now palettes. Okay, eyeshadow that I have been loving for 2021. Number one, my favorite daily palettes that are kind of neutral, easygoing, ones I travel with all the time are the Dose of Colors ones. Also, I have a code of Dose of Colors. It's Courtney. COURTNY. If you ever want to use it, you can get 20% off anytime. I freaking love them. So if you like my recommendations, if you see my videos on them, you want to use it, I'd appreciate it. Anyway, these palettes I use the living daylights out of. This one specifically, Baked Browns. You will not catch me traveling without this. I love this. Sassy Siennas I also love. Blushing Berries, Cutting Edge, Smoky Soiree is even really nice. I like that black. Anyway, those are like neutral goodness. I can wear those and it's gonna look good. However, the colorful shadows that I've been absolutely obsessing over, baby. If you have not heard of the Blend Buddy palettes, my lord, please do yourself a favor and check them out. They are so cool. They're so wonderful. Also, they're literally so nice. This is upside down. I'm addicted to these, I swear. They are stunning. They're pigmented. They blend so well. I usually don't like rainbow palettes. I'm gonna try not to talk too much about them because I've already made like, I don't know how many TikToks with these, and I'll probably make a million more. Yeah. So this is the Blends palette, and I think if you want colors, if you want that rainbow palette that's gonna be good, this. The teals in this, these blues. Anyway, I love that so much. This is like an essential to me now. This is precious to me. That is how I know this is one of my favorites, even though it is a large palette, because sometimes I'm like, that's bulky, it's gonna take up room. It's a necessity. Next one up is a Surge palette, and again, just so cool. However, there's neons, pastels, and shimmers in this one. You get a little bit more variety. Man, is it pretty, but it's cool. It's like kind of, it's grungy and unique, and it's inspiring. These two palettes are inspiring to me. So those are those. One last kind of honorable mention that I really did love, and I still do, I really do love. I want to use more of the greens in here though, is the Glam Light X Michaela palette. Probably seen me talk about this before. I do the shimmers. The shimmers. Has that same kind of consistency as the ones in the Surge, so I really do appreciate that. But yeah, that's that. And also, the Icy Blue palette that I just used, I'm really obsessed with that. But anyway, those are like the palettes of the year for me. I love them so much. If I forgot another one, I'm sorry. Wild Child by Wild Child by ColourPop. I also really love. You know, this is like the affordable option. Well, those are kind of affordable too. Also, Blend Bunny. I have a code with them too. Just Courtney. I love them. So if you want to save while you shop, kind of let them know that I sent ya. Or if you saw my review, you know, whatever. Thank you so much. So yeah, Wild Child is also great. So moving on, I need to actually do my makeup. I'm going to start with the Blends palette, and I have no idea what I'm going to do. Also, this concealer is probably creased already. I'm going to try to talk while I do all of this. Well, that has blue on it. Cool. Going in with First Kiss. Probably do like a dark brown. I've really gotten into dark shadows this year, so I'm going to do kind of a dark brown, orangey kind of look. And then add some shimmer on it. I think, I mean, I don't know. Oh, wow, you can see every single breakout on my face, and you know what? It's my own fault. It's pizza. It's every time I eat dairy. I'm gonna go in with these brushes too. Again, Blend Bunny Cosmetics came out with a brush set. I love them so much. I'm gonna take the shade Enigma. This is one of my favorite shades, I think, in the palette. It's that perfect kind of like burnt orange. Like, look at that. So effortless. No patchiness at all. Oh yeah. Okay. You know, because I love the shade Vexed so much, it's that like maroon burgundy, this shade, I have to use it. So we're taking a bit of a turn, but God, is that stunning. And usually these shades are kind of finicky. Purple and reds can be kind of weird. Oh yeah. This brush has been through it. Okay, I added Vexed and Enigma on my lower lash line. I added a little bit of depth in the corner. And then from the Surge palette, I added Zip It Up, the like bronzy shade on the lid. I like it. Now, eyeliner and mascara. I have tried a couple eyeliners this year, not too many, but my favorite definitely has to be the Kvd Tattoo Liner in Mad Max Brown. Oh my god. I did not think I would obsess over this so much, but I really do. I'm actually running low on it, so it kind of bums me out, but it is good. Kvd actually sent this one to me, so thank you to Kvd. That was so nice. That was very cool. Just personally for me, that was wild. But yeah, I'm running out of this one, but it is so good. I'll probably repurchase this myself, honestly. Maybe wait for a sale and then buy like 3 or something ridiculous, but yeah, really like this one. My favorite mascara of the year, my favorite mascara probably of all time is Tarte's Lights Camera Lashes, but this Bite Beauty Upswing Mascara this year, oh, I love this stuff. I am not gonna do these two things on camera number 1 to save time. I do have an eyeliner video if you want to check that out. I think it's still live on my channel. So there's that. But yeah, otherwise I'm just sitting here like looking like a crazy person. So I'll be right back. Ta-da! Okay, so foundation. This is easily my favorite foundation. I haven't tried too many, but I really do love this. I tried a couple like Tarte ones. I think I even tried Rare Beauty. Oh no, wait, Rare Beauty Pure. I tried a few foundations, but this, I'm not just saying this because I love Dose so much and I do love working with them, but this foundation really is so nice. I feel like my skin really loves this. I have very sensitive combination skin, so I am a bit picky. And they're cruelty free, which obviously everything that I've used today, everything that I've used this past year, everything that I've bought this past year has been 100% cruelty free. I've always kind of been cruelty free, but I would maybe get like a Lancome foundation or something like that random. But strictly this year was like, I'm not even gonna buy something small makeup that's like not cruelty free. Anyway, so I'm gonna use this. I use one pump. I put a pump on the back of my hand. I'm in the shade 105, and I do believe I'll probably move to like shade 103 in the like real, you know, if it ever actually snows here. It does, but then it's gone in like 2 seconds. So yeah, this is like, oh, I've worn this to anything and everything, and it just looks so good. I like that it looks more skin-like. It's not cakey. It's not dry. I'm like, ah. Oh. A little really goes a long way. It's medium coverage, but you can build it up. Oops, I had a little bit of fallout. Oh no. Was it on the sponge? Yeah, oh well, I'll just get these spots up here. I do really like their concealer. It is very bright, and I use it very sparingly. So I'm just gonna put this down, and there you go. Now, powder. I had a favorite powder. It was the Cover FX Perfect Setting Powder. I love that stuff. However, this year I've been using mostly this Huda Beauty powder, the Pound Cake. I would not call this a favorite at all. I'm gonna use it a little bit just to set my face, but I don't really have like a favorite setting powder. My favorite face powders that I've been liking lately is this Outer Dimension palette, which I might use a little bit of this, but yeah, the setting powder category, this is absolutely not my favorite, but it's what I have, so that's what I'm gonna use. I've over-explained it. It looks nice when I use like the tiniest bit, but you can go overboard really fast. It does kind of look airbrushed, so that's cool, but I don't know, it's just like, it's a little too much for me sometimes. So I'm just gonna set my entire face, honestly. Just kind of go over everything quickly, and hopefully it's not too much. My favorite brow product this year probably is a Super Brow Pomade by Kvd. And this is in the shade Dark Brown. I love this stuff. I go in very light with it, so, you know, pomades can be a little intense. So I take a little bit on my brush, and then I put it on the back of my, like, knuckle. And yeah, it looks nice. I do love a dark brow. However, I go in, like, I really take my time with this. I find when I take my time with this pomade, it's really, really nice. And it's very easy. It's not like, you know, brows from, you know, the brows I'm talking about. Anyway, to save time, I'm just gonna go ahead and do them really fast and then be right back. Because seriously, this video is gonna be so long. Yeah. Yes. Okay, so my favorite contour, is this. You know, I try to branch out, but this contour specifically has been my go-to. So this is the Kvd, this is the little mini Shade and Light palette in Lucid and Sombra. So yeah, I just freaking love this stuff, and it's the perfect tone for contour for me at this state. So I just kind of put it on. I put it a little bit higher than I used to. In the past, I would really take it into like the hollow of my cheek, like where, like underneath my cheekbone. Now I kind of take it up on top of my cheekbone. A little on the temples, a tiny bit above, not so much, but just a tiny bit. Just to kind of give myself some more shape so I don't look like an egg. And then I'm going to contour my nose with that as well. I follow the like natural indents of my nose, so like here, here, and this little thing right here. So I just take this brush, go zoop, and then I kind of just blend it in. I don't really contour like up the side of my nose, so it looks like that. It looks really weird when I don't blend it out. And I usually take that same brush that I had before without putting anything else on it and just kind of blend it in. And I'm always blending as I go. Each product that I add, whether it's powder or blush or anything, I keep trying to blend it in. Okay, for blushes, now I am obsessed with the Cover FX duos. Any of these that I've tried, I've been just absolutely in love with. Soft Peach is probably my favorite peachy tone. Warm Honey is that like perfect, like burnt kind of like mauve-y, I don't know what. Where is it even? Mojave Mauve, which I feel like I say wrong every single time, but that's one of my favorites of all time from them as well. This is Warm Honey. It's really stunning. It is gorgeous. And I do use these sides as like a highlight blush topper. Stunning. So I'm gonna use that today. Been liking these Lunar Beauty face brushes as well. So I'm gonna just take Warm Honey and put it here. They are very, I probably should have tapped that out. Adding that right close up, basically blending it in with my eyeshadow and then running it underneath my eye just ever so lightly, but concentrating it in this area. So I like just adding it in, bringing it up, and they blend out really well. Ooh, the other blush that I have really been loving lately, and I would just honestly consider it a favorite too. Maybe I'll put that one on my nose. Yeah. So Cover FX blushes I'm obsessed with, but the Rare Beauty blush, I literally just recently tried this. It is so good. So I have loved this. I'm kind of sad that I just now tried these, but truly gorgeous. And this is the shade Love. So I'm gonna take a little bit of that and I'm gonna put it on like a little bit on my nose. It blends so well and it's on top of powder. How does it do it? Anyway, so kind of blending it in, bringing some of that down so this area of my face isn't super, super bright. Cute. Have I had a booger in my nose this whole time? Can you see it? The horror. Okay, moving on to highlight. Oh Lord, oh yeah. Yeah, I'm trying to find it. What? Hi, it's okay. You're my favorite. Okay, so highlight. My two favorite highlights this year are definitely the Glamlight X Michaela and the Jaclyn Hill Extra. I did get this half off and I honestly just straight up bought this one. I think I used a code so I got a discount, but this is like my perfect like goldish kind of tone highlight. I really do love this. It is so beaming. I'm gonna highlight my nose with Extra. It's a loose powder. A little goes a long way. So I take it on a little brush. Love this highlight so much. It's kind of like champagne-y. I don't know if I'd call it gold by any means. More champagne-y kind of. I don't know, she knows how to make a highlight, tell you what. It's looking a little, I think there was a little bit of the Michaela one still left on this brush, but the Michaela one is a little more silvery. I will put this one on my cheeks. On my cheeks? Yeah, on my cheeks. Why did that sound weird? Using the Lunar Beauty LBF6. This highlight is like silvery, frosty goodness. Ooh. I wish she made like another one. I don't think this would maybe work for everybody. So I wish she made like another version. But the way that it blends and doesn't have any kind of like streak or patchiness and how I can tone it down without like totally lifting up the product, I think is really nice. I'm gonna put a little bit of the Michaela one up top too. Why not? Glowing. All right, I'm gonna keep continuing to blend in my makeup. Just kind of running it over. I don't put anything on this brush, just kind of go over it. Okay, now, lips. I think I'm gonna have to do a whole separate video on like my top lips of like this year. I love lipstick. That's not really a secret. But if you didn't know, I'm really into lips. I think that it's really fun. It's a quick like way to boost your mood, change the color. It can change your whole look. So with that being said, I have obviously some brands that I've used a lot this year, and I'm just gonna go ahead and name a couple, and then I'm gonna use some of my favorites to kind of wrap this up. But some of my favorites have been the Kvd Liquid Lips. I really love those. A lot of the lips that I bought were on sale, like a ridiculous sale, 50 to 90% off sometimes. So that's how I kind of got into trying a bunch of different shades. Unicorn Gang. Unicorn Gang I love because they're like indestructible. They stay on so long. I have a code with Unicorn Gang too. It is just Courtney Q if you want to shop with them. If you've seen my videos, you know I love Ember, I love Tenacious, I love Rebel, I love Calamity, I love Forget Me Not. A lot of their shades I really just love. However, there is one that I really... Where literally did I put it? I'm gonna scream. I'm going to scream. It's not gonna be a surprise, but I'm gonna use a Dose of Colors liquid lip for this look. Again, this is not like the #1 only that I've loved throughout the year, but I really do love their liquid lips. They're super comfortable. I feel like the nudes and the undertones that they have, specifically in like their brown tones, I love. I've talked about them enough. I have made several videos on like the liquid lips, trying them and stuff like that. I think for like color wise and like indestructible, Unicorn Gang, I do love the KVD ones that don't transfer. I love matte lips, but I will also say honorable mention with the gloss. Where is that? Honorable mention for lips is this Lunar Beauty Gloss #1. This collection was truly beautiful. This was like the Halloween collection. Stunning packaging. Everything about this was stunning, honestly. I love these glosses so much. They smell so freaking good. I think they're supposed to smell like a cupcake, and amazing. Stunning, not sticky Lunar Beauty glosses. Truly. Wow. Wow. Anywho, okay. This is Warm Me Up by Dose of Colors. I'm obsessed with this brown. It's so smooth and soft and comfortable. Ugh. Okay. That's it. Oh, quickly also, this pink from Unicorn Gang, I have not felt this way about a pink shade in a very long time. This is Millennial Magenta. I did a video on this recently, and honestly, something is in this. Some kind of spell is in this little vial. I love it. Okay, that is it. This is the finished look. I was a little rushed because I'm trying to get a couple other things done today, so it's early, but the lighting is okay. But yeah, I just thought if I didn't do this today, I probably never would, and I would keep overthinking it, and then, you know. Anyway, I really appreciate you being here. Thank you so much for watching if you made it to the end. Thank you. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Give it a thumbs up. Comment. Seriously, let me know, especially if you're like, but Courtney, you forgot this thing. Let me know. Because I probably did. Again, I didn't include any skincare in this video because honestly I thought it would just be too long, and I wanted to kind of concentrate on the makeup that I really, really loved. I am happy to be back sitting down here, kind of having a longer format to work with. It feels nice. I also just want to take a minute to say that probably my favorite thing of 2021 is just connecting with you all. It truly has been such a joy to get up and create content. I know the majority of it is on TikTok, so if you follow me over there, thank you so much for being just a part of something that has made my life so much brighter. I really look forward to the potential, to where we're going, but I just wanted to take a moment to thank you for any kind of engaging or watching or anything that you've done to just be here. I really, really appreciate. I just want to say that one of the biggest differences for me is I genuinely want to get out of bed, and I am excited, and that's not a feeling that I have felt for a very long time. And I know I've mentioned this before, but truly it really does mean a lot to me, so thank you so much. I really hope to just do more for you all. I hope to just that there's so many ideas and stuff. I don't want to get ahead of myself because, you know, God, how long has it been since I've made a YouTube video? But anyway, I just really appreciate it and know that you mean a lot. So thank you so much for watching. Anything that I forgot, I'll just leave in the description box, and I will see you next time. Bye.